Folko, not saying that you should like change mains or anything, but just, you know, curious for the sake of your own enjoyment. Have you tried out Kata or Tempest just to see if you would enjoy it? Crude Ash Staff. Let's get those. Oh, nice. Interrupted that guy before he could deploy the shield.
It's over.
Oh, the shield. No, he's like right on the edge of it.
Down.
Those purple shields are no joke. They're kind of like guardian bubbles. They just stop everything. They might not be in range. Oh, nice. They stepped forward. I think that lightning would not have hit them, but then they stepped forward into it. Another game of committing mass box aside. Box aside. Evening, beautiful people. Hey, Hamza.
Very heroic, my fine little war swan.
Thank you. Alpha Rider, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome. Appreciate you. Thank you.
You have tracked and fought your way to my very door.
Yes.
But the vault has been emptied and Lord Beeson has flown to Eamon's Isle.
Mm-hmm. Eamon's Isle?
You don't even know, do you? Your own history. Well, let it stay.
I don't know
buried.
anything. I was, like, born yesterday. Where are the artifacts?
Out of your hands, out of mine, and in Beeson's. Fear not. The Farlangi shall bring a beauty terrible and sublime into the world. Now!
Oh god, there's Niskaru in this fight. Ah, I'm gonna rip your fate out! Oh, wow, we just turned his head like a bottle cap. Oh my goodness. Alright. Any other loot? Let's see. Level up. Blacksmithing. Ooh, we're at the final row. Oh boy. Winter's Embrace. Hold the ice button to make a ice sphere thing. Meteor. And Sphere of Retribution. Your Sphere of Protection now can fire off deadly splinters at enemies. Alright. Let's try this out. So, let's go to abilities. I need to move the bar around. We don't have to click the summon pet button as often. So we can move that. That's Meteor. I wonder if those little bolts at the beginning do damage also. Alright, so if I right-click this now, it shoots those still. If I hold it, it does that. Well, I guess we'll see how the damage is once we're in a real fight. Oh, it's still going. Toss this. Let's see. Alright, Focus says, if anything, I could try Kata, but that would mean getting a hammer, because I don't have Weapon Master yet. I've gotten very accustomed to Weaver's dual elements and the general rotation playstyle. I'll have to spend quite a while learning a whole new spec. My choices feel like either change spec to be more relevant, but play something I don't really want to, or stick to the spec that I like, but suck at doing the thing I should excel at. I mean, Weaver doesn't suck, but it is a lot. It does feel like it's more effort for less reward. I'll agree with you on that. But I would encourage you to try this. Like, for example, you mentioned like how long it would take to learn. I would say that the amount of time it takes to learn Tempest is 1/10 of how long it takes to learn Weaver, just because Tempest is a lot easier to learn. So if you haven't tried that, there's that. But Kata can take a little bit. And also, I believe when you spec Kata, I think it might just give you a hammer. Like, I think it just hands you one the moment you've unlocked Kata. Seafoam Tavern. We have something in here. We have things in here.
You're from the Scholia Arcana, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Here to embarrass me? Well,
No.
I don't care. I'm glad I was dismissed. I'll drink to it, in fact.
This is for you.
What is this? Ah, it was only a matter of time before the army found me out. Just my luck. This calls for another drink. I'll have to pack my things. Ah, Allison. How do I tell my sister? Where will she live? How will she live? Rove,
Okay, have fun with that. Bye.
that too.
You must be here about the notice. How do I know? Simple. No one but potential applicants will even speak to me. Must be because I reek of desperation, of one sending young souls off to certain doom.
Okay, good talk. I'm here about the job.
Well, once you hear the details, I'm sure you will lose interest. Everyone else does. We of the Alpha Merchant Navy wish to hire a representative to track and kill the notorious pirate Dead Kell and his crew of murderous hanged men.
Ooh, I want to fight pirates. Who's Dead Kell?
They had many names for him during the Middle Kingdoms era. Ghost of the Frostbreak, the Blood Red Sail. Every captain and swab on the Frostbreak Sea feared for their lives when Kell raised his flag. Many widows were made in those days, my friend. Of course, that was centuries ago, before he was killed.
He died?
Oh, yes.
Undead
the
pirates.
Alpha Navy put an end to Dead Kell
Vampire pirates.
generations ago.
Vampirates.
They tracked him to his island hideaway and turned his ship to tinder. There were no survivors. Now you understand our predicament.
What has he done?
Our shipping and transport lanes are a gauntlet. Dead kill preys on our ships like scabs feast on the dying. We are helpless against him. We're losing 1 in 5 vessels departing from Earthia. Good sailors gone. Vital supplies sent to the depths. This must end now.
Alright, I'll do it.
You will? Truly? I must admit I did not anticipate this development. Here is your payment. It is made in good faith. Once you've made your preparations, report to Captain Rast Bratigan in the Keys. She will be your escort. Rast is a good and loyal companion and a competent sailor, despite what they say.
Despite what they say.
May Lyria protect you, and may her breath ever be at your back. Good luck. Trust Rast.
Welcome. Relax and rest a while.
Talk to Waylon. Waylon,
Get this.
what's
I
your
wake
quest?
up yesterday morning with the worst headache, no shirt, and a note that I'm fighting a duel. Me fighting a duel.
Be honest, you're not wearing a shirt on
How I got
purpose
into
because your
it.
chest looks that
It's
good.
all rot.
You're
unless I
showing
can
it
find
off.
A second.
A second?
You can't fight a duel without one. Now, you might be thinking, a popular fellow like Waylon, what trouble could he have finding a second? Well, turns out my friends are all drunken cowards. Look, you seem tough enough. Be my second, and I'll make it worth your while.
I want a dialogue option that says, what would my responsibilities be? It's not giving me one, though. Alright, what would I do?
Thank Lupoku. There is something else I should mention. There is no way in all Amalur I'll win this fight, so I've devised a plan. Before you go to Dalton, that's my opponent, find Gelfling in the
Dalton.
Wending and ask for some rows of shadows. She'll know what you mean. Then go to the officers' hall in the Burn, and on the sly, put some on Dalton's sword point when you inspect it. Now, time for my part.
I'm
in this
guessing this is going to be like a poison that will, like, feign death and make him look like he dies when he gets cut by the sword.
I'll be right with you.
Oh, gambling. Unique weapon surprise. Well, no, that could be anything. Let's do sorcery armor surprise. What did I get? Hand wraps of seasons. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that.
Hail.
Okay. Alright, we're done in the inn. You know what? I don't know if this is one of those games where after leveling up a skill, like a thing, I need to recast it. I'm gonna redo my shield, because I leveled it up a minute ago.
A prayer for our troops.
At Muck, are you gaming on an almost Christmas morning? What's up, Lloyd? I'm gaming today. Tomorrow morning, and Tuesday and Wednesday mornings, I am seeing family for the holidays, so I won't be live tomorrow morning or the morning of the day after. I'll still be live during the evening streams every day.
Beeson. The Beeson. If it's true he's gone to Eamon's Isle, we must follow immediately. I know a ship's captain here in the city. Hopefully Captain Gonform isn't already hired. Take this, a token from Delfric himself. We should send word of our discoveries to him immediately. You, bring word to ancient Delfric.
Okay, there's something in here.
City Watch, move along.
I have defeated the boxes. So there's a bunch of treasure chests in here. Question is, do I want to bother with opening all these? Oh, there's the ledger that the guy wanted. Leave the boxes alone. They know what they did. Blades, great sword, heart pins. No, I'm out of space. They're daggers. I just want to see what they look like. That's them. Alright, well, inventory's full. Let's head back out.
Move along.
Alright, well, we helped the guy that was pretty sus. Who wanted us to, he's like, I forgot my keys. Can you break an enter into this building? So, we totally did that, so I guess we'll just see what happens.
Harpy of a wife and 100 sharpened blades. Not a good.
Okay, you're a wanted criminal now? No, I'm a criminal, but I'm not wanted. They don't know it was me.
Do not miss Leah Griff's
Let's see.
many marvels.
Mind your step.
Oh, I don't think I've been in this building yet. There's merchants in here. Hold on. Let's see if they've got bags. I need bags.
Aruwani, apothecary, alchemist, importer, and cultivator at your service.
Dang it.
Good evening. There's one more merchant over this way.
Welcome, friend, to the Luminary Leaf, bookseller extraordinaire.
Do you sell books and backpacks? He does not.
Fare thee well.
Okay. I saw an alchemy table over here. Might be able to process a few things. No. No, not what I was looking for.
Mind
Okay.
your step.
I think I was thinking of Sage Crafting Table, the one that processes the shards. But it's fine. Alright, here's the guy that's really sus.
Oh, Lunala's smile, you've done me a good turn. Master Gwalchmay will be pleased as a fat Jotun when I bring him this, he will.
And I'm sure nothing bad will happen
Students
as a
of
result
magic,
of that.
masters of spells.
Hey, Mark Judd. Hey, Crimson. Good morning. Let's see. I've got someone to talk to over here.
Eh? Don't bother me. I'm waiting for a passenger. Some suicidal idiot. Can't be
I'm an
caught
idiot.
chatting. I want to make a good impression.
I'm your passenger.
Well, tie me up and drag me under.
Don't
So you're
tease
the
me
one
with a
the
good
mayor's
time.
hooked into finding Gallows End and killing dead Kel. It's suicide. Really? Ask the others. Oh wait, you can't. But don't worry about them. Like my mother said, don't weep for the fallen. Even if they could hear you, they wouldn't care.
Hold on. Someone wants this. Okay. You're brave. This is a weird option.
Flattery will get you nowhere, unless I've had too much to drink. Then I'm afraid to say it'll get you all sorts of strange places. I shall not elaborate. Tari and I are ready when you are.
Alright, let's go.
If you're ready to depart, my vessel awaits. You'll find her both swift and seaworthy. Just don't go down into the hold. There's a leak down there. It's big. I'm predicting an uneventful voyage.
It's big.
We might even get bored. Off we go then. Trust no one.
Me walk like blah.
Hear the tale.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is one of those random cutscenes in the game that's deafening. Hold on, I'm cutting my Windows volume in half for you guys.
Of the Pirate King.
Still loud for me though.
From dark Rathir to Frostspring Sea, and Dead Kel was his name. With hanged men crew and bone-white flag, he sailed from gallows end. No solace for a sailor true, when Dead Kel's ship came in.
I thought this was like a little bounty quest. Is this a whole DLC? I think this is a whole DLC. Alright, I'm turning the sound back up. Oh! Well, we're not looking too good. Well, that happened.
Did not foresee such a horrendous disaster. Too bad. Are you well? Everything in its right place? Most of the others were killed. It wasn't quick. I heard their cries in the fog, but I couldn't do a thing.
What happened?
Dead Kel. One moment there was nothing but open sea before us, and the next there he was. It didn't take much to sink the Calamity. That poor ship was asking for mercy, and Dead Kel granted her wish.
Sorry for your loss.
No one is sorrier than I am. Those men and women were my family. Traveling as I do, there aren't many opportunities for closeness. I found that on the Calamity. Found it, and lost it. Good thing Tari is still with me. Well, mostly.
What happened to Tari?
Not sure exactly, but he's bleeding like a gutted fish. We're going to need to reach shore if we want to fetch help. We'll have to come back for him. I wish there was another way.
I have like 300 health potions. Is the ship ruined?
Gone, Lyria, bless her. Like Mother always said, never love anything, because all things end up dead. A wise woman, my mother. And very, very sad. The hull drifted off into an eastern cove, where it sank away completely. Only bubbles remain.
Alright, just us now.
And a more capable team I can't imagine. It appears our best path to the mainland is through a nearby cavern, but it seems to be flooded and blocked by debris. I do carry some old kobold explosives in my pack, but I've never used one before.
Kobold explosives.
Well, not successfully. No time to jaw.
The Magister's boat cloak. Not bad, but it doesn't have that +1 to all abilities, so not going to be using that. Arab salts.
Chin up.
Alright, don't think I want to start this DLC now, so I'm just gonna go until I get to, like, a fast travel point. That was so over the top for a rat. I cast Have You Met God? If you ever play Fable, you should use a controller. I don't like using a controller, but I will when I have to. And I do actually have a nice controller that was just recently mailed to me from one of y'all as like a Christmas present.
Get back!
You have a controller now? Well, I had a controller before, but it wasn't that great. What is this one? Yeah, junk that. Yeah, it's, hang on. It's still in the box. There we go. This. Xbox Elite Series 2. I have this. It's unopened, but I have that should I need it. Oh wait, there's a treasure chest at the end of that swimming passage. I know nothing of controllers, but it looks fancy. And that's all you need. We are almost at full bags again.
Wet. Yuck.
Signet of the Mystic. No. Oh, you got any more dynamite?